Hey everybody, Digital Unity here, and welcome back to the Botto Daily Challenge. Today we got Bull's Roar on Doug Derby, and it wouldn't be a Doug Derby challenge if it weren't also backwards. Every time, man. I'm recording a little late, so we're gonna try our best to just set a time I'm happy with, yikers, so that I can immediately get to editing. Dang. The sooner I can start editing this, the better, because this needs to be out today. I've been, trying to deal with the whole upload inconsistencies thing. This is gonna be a long one. I've been trying to deal with the whole upload inconsistencies thing, so I want to get this one recorded quick so that I can get it released quick. We are underheating already. This is kind of awful. That corkscrew is mean in reverse. I don't know what I was supposed to do about that. I tried my hardest. So Bulls is fun. Typical advice for Bulls is to use 2 traction upgrades higher than you would use on Ben, because he's got traction that's worse by about 2 traction upgrades. If I could have boosted when I wanted to, I probably could have changed the entire outcome of that. Also, I think I want to enter that wider. Like, hear me out. Apply conventional racing line wisdom to the game with unconventional racing lines on the course that's based on a real race course. That seemed like a good way to navigate corkscrew, so I'm gonna try that going forward. This is a little bit on the brutally difficult side. Yikers, that was quite the bonk. Bulls is the second fastest character in the game. The only character faster than Bulls is Ben Quadinaros, but Bulls doesn't get used a lot in ILs, that's the word. Primarily because, well, A, second best isn't good enough, and B, he's missing a lot of what makes Ben playable. Ben is playable to an extra extent because he's got better turning stats. I'm having a problem. Like, all of Ben's other stats make him better to play, but if Bulls had some of those other stats, yeah, he'd be giving Ben a run for his money. Oh, well, we're starting to get there. It's funny, we race backwards Doug Derby more often than we race forwards Doug Derby, but I still struggle with backwards Doug Derby. It would probably help if I paid attention to where the corner actually begins. This game is so weird with how it handles cornering. In most games, you lose speed while you're turning. This one, no. You can and will turn at 400 miles an hour. Okay, that's good. That's a good start. Oh, come on! That was going so well. I was braking. I should have been fine in that corner. Now we're never gonna get back there. Should have been fine in that corner. Should have just scraped, but the game just sometimes eats you. I can't even focus because of that. Absolutely got my brain in a knot for that one. What? Why'd that happen? I'm losing my mind already. This is a new record for DU loses his mind, and it's mostly because I'm panicked and I need this recorded like stat. I don't have the time to spend, fiddling around and dying a lot and recording the same 15 seconds of the first lap over and over and over again. I gotta get a time here. I gotta get a time here so that I can actually edit and upload this before the end of today. This is important. What? I'm sorry, what? What killed me there? I don't even think I was at the wall yet. I'm having an issue. Come on, Bulls. Just get a time already, okay? We don't have time to not get times today. It's like qualifiers, but worse. I didn't have to edit my qualifiers. Just relax, DU. You don't have to go that fast. You do have to get the starting line boost, though, you idiot. Okay, not so bad for a lap 1, probably. That's gonna be real bad for us. I remember trying to get a good time with Ben on this when it was forwards and we bonked in the corkscrew, and I think that disqualified us from getting a diamond time anytime it happened. So what we want to do is try to get corkscrew pretty clean, which is why I wanted to take those slightly wider lines. Gives us more time to react to the corner and actually deal with it.
It's a new lap record.
36-second first lap is probably not so great. That implies to me that we did lose a second somewhere. Of course, for all I know, that 35 I had that one time was a high 35. Good bonk. Good. I'm glad we've done that twice now. That's really putting us in the running for a diamond time, Bulls. You're doing a great job. Everybody's proud of you. Did you graduate college? No, you didn't. So Bull's Roar, canonically, is rich and famous, but not as a pod racer. I mean, yes, a little bit as a pod racer. I believe he's won the Bunta Classic in the past, but where Bulls gets his money from is his gimmick career. He sings in a gimmick band, which, from what I can tell, is sort of like glam metal in the Star Wars universe. It's like glam metal or hair, like a hair metal band kind of. So this thing has a beautiful singing voice apparently, or at very least some really cool throaty growls for a metal band. And he's built a career off it, and you know what? Good on him. He is, however, not nearly as rich and famous as he was before the 32 BBY Bunta Classic, because he bet Ben Quaderneros, what was it, 50,000 pegats? Which is like a larger form of a truget. He bet Ben Quaderneros a sizable amount of money that he would not enter the Bunta Classic. Ben promptly entered the Bunta Classic. This did cost Bulls pretty considerably. The only chance, oh wow, 34-10. The only chance Bulls had of not losing this money to Ben would have been if Ben died in the race, but Ben didn't even get off the starting line because Ark Bumpy Roos sabotaged his pod thinking that it was Anakin's pod, because Ark is dumb. And the result is that Ben Quaderneros, was suddenly 50,000 pegats richer. Bulls isn't necessarily doing poorly for himself as a result, but that was don't write checks that your mouth can't cash. Or don't let your mouth write checks that your backside can't cash, that your butt can't cash. Some polite way of saying that, in case YouTube decides to change their rules on swearing again. Not like I swear in these videos anyway, I try to be very careful with that. 35:06 first lap, very good. Getting better at commentary, but that's bad for my, video duration. Because it means that if I want to say anything and use a bit in a video, I have to, find where the bit started and go from there. And if I talk to... Whoa! Whoa, God! Gonna just, real quick, gonna just take the D-pad out of my controller so I don't accidentally bump it again. I bumped the D-pad and zoomed into engine view, and I couldn't tell what was happening anymore. Oh boy. Not the greatest, but 35:27 is a good first lap. Not too much in the way of major speed loss. 3470 is a really good second lap, too. Oh boy. Are we finally gonna get this over with? Did we figure it out? It looks like it might be, but there's still, you know, one more make or break section here. Oh yeah, it's over. We're out, boys! 144.90. Is that good enough? 144.901 is a gold time, and I'm okay with that. I think that we're gonna go with that, and we're gonna keep it.
Maybe next time you win, huh?
That's going to do it for today's daily challenge. Thanks for tuning in. If you like challenges like these and want to try them out for yourself, come on down to the Star Wars Episode 1 Racer Discord. There's a link to join in the description, and we keep the challenges in the Botto's Junkyard channel. We get a new one every day, and I make a video on it every day, so if you don't want to miss a beat, consider subscribing. And once again, it is tournament season, everybody, and we got another qualifier match coming up on May the 4th between Leaf Green Sniper, Metallica 5167, and Dwyguy. You're not going to want to miss that. I'll be linking through to it as I get more details in my community tab, so keep your eyes peeled. Until next time, I've been Digital Unity, and this has been... this has been a time crunch, is what it's been.